Hi guys, it's Lizzie and this is my grown-up life. Now, if you haven't noticed anything different about me, you know, maybe around here, then you've obviously never watched any of my other videos, and if you have, you're probably like, what happened? It's kind of one of those things. Those things. The things of those. My story begins a couple days ago, around Thanksgiving. I went to a website, which I will put into the little thing information area of the down below, and you can go and check it out if you want to. Just make sure that you take the result, if you like it, to a competent hairdresser. So anyhow, I took this picture. Oh my god, I'm trying really hard not to get mad. I took it down to a place in my town, Sierra Vista, Arizona, to a place called Volume, I can't remember, but I went to this place with that style because it looked really good and it wasn't so short that, you know, and it kind of chopped off all that dead crap. So I took it there, and after the treatment that she gave me for my hair, we discussed it a little bit, and she was like, is it short in the back? And I said, I don't think so. I don't think it's short in the back. I think it's just, you know, a little bit textured at the bottom, the side bang, everything like that. And she goes, well, it would be kind of cute if we could get it shorter in the back and come down that long. And I've always been a fan of shorter hair in the back, only because of the fact that it gets warm back there, so why not, you know, ventilate. Most of the time my head was kind of at a downward angle. And by the time I was able to look up, the damage had been done and there was nothing I could do about it. She couldn't glue my hair back on or anything like that, and the only way to go was a pixie cut. But I was so, I don't know, a lot of people are going to be like, well, why didn't you stop her? Why didn't you say anything? I was in such shock that this is what was going on in my head. You know, all I could do is sit there and not cry. I know a lot of you are like, well, you shouldn't have paid for it. You should have gotten them to fix it. Something. Much to my displeasure. And what I'm about to show you is the result of that haircut. Was this. So as you can see, I was not happy, and a few people might be like, oh, well, why weren't you okay with that? Wasn't it cute enough? I mean, you know, no, because of the fact that in that picture you don't see what's going on the sides really. You see that it comes down, and that, by the way, I've screwed with this hair for like a day and a half, trying to figure out different ways to put it to where I could like it, and I could not figure out any new ways to do it. So I just got really frustrated, and I didn't want to walk around in a hat because I don't look good in hats. You know, I was pissed. I was just pissed. And the reason that I was pissed is because, you know, the side bang was fine, okay, to a certain point. But this whole section right here coming down in front of my ear and curving around my face, I was not happy with that. That is not something that we discussed. In fact, it was way shorter than what we had discussed. She had discussed taking it from the back and having it, okay, at least down to like right about here. Which there's a significant difference from right here to right here. A couple other people were saying that I should try and call them and get my money back because I was so unhappy that I went to another place to get my hair recut to something I was a little bit more tolerant of. I don't know what to do about it, to be perfectly honest. Yes, I spent money on it, but on the other hand, I really should have stopped her at a certain point and said, look, this is not what we want. I either want to talk to your manager. If you are the manager, I don't want to pay for this haircut, or you're going to fix it right now. I should have said those things. So yeah, I went and spent significantly less. Well, not significant. I spent less at this other place for them to fix it. It's still not what I wanted. I'm thinking about maybe going back to, it's just a little bit too long and poofy up here. And I know that it's going to be like that eventually when it grows out, but I don't know. I don't like it. I cannot believe that my hair is gone. It took me like 3 years to have my hair as long as it was then, a few days ago. So anyhow, that's my haircut sob story. Needless to say, I'm just not happy. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. If you guys out there have any tips or anything like that, or you've seen a video, point me in the direction of it so that I can figure out a way to fix this. I'm playing around with it, and so far I found a couple of styles that I kind of like. Far cry from what I wanted, obviously. I mean, it's just a fucking shame. Anyhow, why am I holding Cartman? Well, I'm holding Cartman, the speaker that I got in my Loot Crate box last month. It was last month, right? I don't know. It's like all these holidays so squished together like that. I'm like, what month it is? What month is it? What month it is? What month it is? Well, obviously it's December because we have a tree. So why am I holding the Cartman from Loot Crate? Well, last night Cartman died. You know, not the real Cartman. Don't go, oh my god, the guy that played Eric Cartman is dead. No. This speaker is dead. Go, Cartman, go. You couldn't make it as a speaker, but you can make it as a tree ornament. Have you ever had a really bad haircut that you were just like, oh my god, and then you tried to fix it and it's marginally better, it's something that you could kind of tolerate and live with? Or have you ever had a haircut that was just so bad that you wore a hat for at least until it grew out, you know, the whole year kind of, you know, why are you wearing hats? Well, you don't want to know. You know, you take it off and there's that Beetlejuice thing, you know. So anyhow, try and have a good day, because at least your hair does not look like this. And you just really better cross your fingers you don't come into another, bye.